Welcome to Small Steps. My name is Jason Elder, in for Seth Potts. Today I want to talk to you about organizing your tabs in Excel. Does your Excel spreadsheets look like this, where you have a bunch of named, unnamed spreadsheets all over the place, many different worksheets open? In fact, if you get to the point where you open up one more that goes into a whole different view. My suggestion is instead of having multiple worksheets open at once for your cases, have just one spreadsheet open and have multiple tabs. Now, to get your data over to one spreadsheet, there is a couple different ways to do this. One way is to get your data, come over here to a new spreadsheet, and actually move this tab over to where you want it to go. So right click on your tab, and you can pick multiple tabs if you want to. Select move or copy, and you can decide to either move this tab out of this spreadsheet, or you can just create a copy. Come over here, click the drop down, come to my cases, and which is the name of my spreadsheet. And then you have options on where you want to place your tabs. We're going to go right there. We do want to move it. I don't want to create a copy. And there it is. And so I do want to rename it. So right click, select rename. I also, another thing you can do is you can change the colors. You can group there, hold down shift, and then click over to French. And that selects all those tabs. We're going to right click. And now we're going to give these all a special color. Oh, another option to bringing in data into your Excel spreadsheets is to come over here, data. There's plenty of options here to bring in data from various sources. You can even do, you obviously can do an Excel spreadsheet. You can pull from a database. And I don't want this in the middle of my grouping here. So you have a couple of options there. You can click, and as I left click, you can see the icon appears with the mouse, and I can just click it, and you see the black arrow there saying where it's going to go. So as you get many tabs open, you're going to run out of real estate in terms of being able to see all your tabs. So you're going to have this navigation over here, left, right, to scroll back and forth. You also, if you right click, you get a new window comes up, and it'll have all the different tabs to your spreadsheet that you can then select. One big advantage of keeping your case files and data all in one spreadsheet as opposed to having multiple worksheets open is the ability to search across all of these different tabs. So let's say I knew there was a person named Gerald in my data. Can't remember exactly where I saw it. So we're going to hit Control F for search. Got Gerald there. Now you're going to have yours might look like this in the beginning if you want to hit options and then search within. So you can search within just the one sheet, or you can do the entire workbook. But notice there's not all workbooks. So you can't search between all these open worksheets. Excel won't allow you to do that, but it will allow you to search within one workbook. So then I can find all the different tabs where Gerald is mentioned. So we'll search across all these different tabs. So that's an advantage. And you could certainly search telephone numbers, addresses, names, all across these different tabs. You can group them together and you move them around. I would say the disadvantage that you may have with using this option is if you have large data sets. If you have data sets that are 100,000 records or more, you definitely don't want to be combining them into one worksheet in multiple tabs in one worksheet, because Excel will likely eventually crash or run very slowly. But this is a better way to keep your data organized, to and keep it all within reach, have it be searchable, as opposed to this where you not sure where to even start. Some of them are named, some of them are not named. You'd have to click on each one of them, do a search to find your information, and it just is a lot easier. It takes a little bit of discipline to keep your worksheet organized, to open spreadsheets, move them over, but you have plenty of choices there on how to keep it organized. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have questions or comments, please make them below. Also, give us some suggestions on future tutorials that you would like to see. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.